Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your December general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. Remember, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with all of you. Be sure to check out your ascendant and moon signs for more information. Little housekeeping for the year 2022. I did develop a cosmic calendar and journey journal, which is now available on Amazon.com as well as my website, www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. So be sure to check that out. There's an emphasis for the year of 2022 of personal development, and it is for preparation for the year of 2023. So having those tools available to just journal out your journey will be very helpful for you, and something that you can keep record, because this is going to be one of those experiences that you go through and then you're going to want to reflect back on. Okay. So I'll talk more about that as the year progresses, as we get closer to those energies. But let's go ahead and get started. All right. This is for the sign of Taurus. Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the month of December? And you know, real quick, because I live near the Air Force Base airport, and I can hear the jets going over. I had just took like a small break, and I could hear the one that's like, I don't know, it's like one of their bigger planes, and it just rocks. It feels like an earthquake every now and then. So I can hear them going over, and that may be picking up in the feed. So I do apologize if you hear that. It's just our Air Force, okay, keeping the skies clear. All right, for the sign of Taurus, what is it that they need to know for the month of December, please? The sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know, Spirit, for the month of December? Okay, it's taking a little longer for you, Taurus. Let's see what come out here. Okay. Oh, as I say that, huh? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, that's too many. All right, Spirit. Just one more from this deck, please, for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 6th house. The routine is changing. Okay. Like right away, I happen to know a Taurus that's getting ready to give birth in the month of December, but so that may be for some of you, but right away, I feel like there's a link there. So I know she comes and watches. She's one of my personal clients and a friend. And I feel like there's a message coming out for her here as well. But while I'm talking to a general collective, right? I intentionally remove my energies from people that I know when I do these messages, so that it can just come out generally. But I can see that coming out with the 6th house, and then there's the Pisces energy here, which always gives me this mothering type of energy. And then there's Venus in the 3rd house, so there's a lot about changing your routine. It's almost like I'm hearing like my mom is on my case. It's almost like a teenager who is going through that transitional phase of I'm still a minor, I'm still a child, I'm still under my mother's roof, but I'm preparing to become an adult, and so I'd like to have my freedoms, and so I'm making some changes about my routine. This is the type of energy that I'm picking up for you, Taurus. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. Sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know, Spirit, for the month of December? Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, okay. Page of Swords. Okay. You may have a little bit of a watcher, but there's definitely a student here. And I was just saying that, right? Like that teenage stage, and the pages are young. So I do feel like you may be learning something new or observing from afar to have a better understanding. There may be even some teenagers that are watching, right? And you're in that transitional phase. And so you may be, I don't know, watching your peers or something. I'm getting that on how did they do it, right? Your friends are already 18, you're 17, you're 16, 17, your friends are already 18, and they've already started to make that progression towards adult life. And you're trying to decide on how that works for you, because your mama don't play that. That's the energy I'm picking up for you, Taurus. Interesting. All right. And apply that to the aspect of life in which it fits. I know all of you who are watching are not teenagers, but think about that time in your life Interesting. Okay, let's clarify, Spirit, for the sign of Taurus. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. So I think Taurus is coming out with a little bit of love here. Look, Five of Pentacles, being put out in the cold, being isolated, feeling like you're all by yourself. Okay. It can be a little bit about an impoverished mindset or poverty itself. Okay. Let's see how that ties in, because right now I'm not feeling anything strongly to that Five of Pentacles. I'm really feeling if anything, to the number 5, which equals change. Okay. Now I'm hearing all by myself. Don't wanna be. Okay. Well, from the looks of it, you're not going to be. Venus. That the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Venus. Why do I feel like Taurus is always getting Venus? I mean, it is a planet that is very connected to the Tauran energy, but it just, something about this Venus energy shows up in Taurus. I feel like all year long and all last year, the year before, Venus, Venus, Venus for Taurus. You are very loving. I know that about you, but it's just something about love that makes you shine. Okay. I feel like Taurus definitely doesn't struggle with showing love. You definitely can show your shade. Okay. When it's not in accordance, it's not in alignment, you don't really mess with that person, then you're real good at letting people know, without a doubt. Okay. Or without a problem. But love is your foundation, your basis, and that's how you just walk around in life, just loving on folks. I like that. Here we have that Pisces energy, like I mentioned. Okay, this is that mothering type of energy. It says this energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. You know what, Taurus? I feel like if I titled a message, that your message would be love and light. Okay. I was just listening to Indiari, I Am Light. Listen to that song. It's beautiful. Then I have the 3rd house, your potential to learn something and your local neighborhood. You see? There's something that you are learning right now, and your mindset is almost as it would be as a teenager. Okay? Some of you very well are going to school. Okay? But there's something here. Some of you are going back to school. Thank you, Spirit. But you're definitely engaging in education or academics or just learning something new to assist you on your journey in the month of December. Now, what is going on, Taurus? The Lovers and the 4 of Wands. That is twin flame energy if I ever did see it, okay? Divine counterparts here, okay? But it's also about a choice, all right? I don't see necessarily, maybe a little bit, the third party, if there was one, they don't matter, okay? It's not something that you even need to be concerned about if it was a physical person. The energy I pick up on when I think of third party in terms of the lovers being a choice about someone you love is more about material things, or like where are we going to live. Like these are the types of decisions, but this is all in love here with the 4 of Wands. Is celebration and stability. This is a happy, so definitely any Taurus who are in separation are about to reconnect with the one you love, and it's going to be very celebratory. Okay, 2 of Swords, a decision that needed to be made or needs to be made. And here comes the influence, the message, the inspiration here with the Page of Wands. Here comes the decision, okay? The good news. I'm getting this message here. Thank you, Spirit. Like for some of you, this is definitely not going to resonate with everybody, but for some of you, perhaps your romantic partner has been at a distance from you, whether it's been physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. They've been at a distance from you. And not on purpose or not intentionally, but that's just where, when you met them, they lived far away. They work, their work takes them away. Maybe they travel a lot for work or something like that. But it's like they're at a distance, and they're going to tell you that they're going to bridge that gap in some way. Okay, that they've made up their mind and they are going to bridge that gap in some way. I know the Two of Swords suggests that I don't know which way to go, but with the clarification of the Page of Wands is saying, you know what, I've made a decision. Because look, Two of Cups, okay, you got the Lovers, the Four of Wands, now the Two of Cups, Venus up in here, and the Six of Swords, okay? Moving on to calmer waters, a partnership that is kind of just making peace here. Okay, so it looks like, Taurus, this is a short message for you because you're learning something new. You're changing up your routine. For a few of you, you're becoming mothers, and so that definitely changes your routine, whether it's your first child or your second child or your third child. You got to learn, you've now got to incorporate that child right into the mix, and so you're changing up your routine a little bit. Some of you are going back to school or studying something that is of interest to you. And then there's a whole lot of love going on here where it seems like a partnership is finding a way to make the distance work. Okay. And they're definitely coming towards you. Good stuff. All right. Priestess of Light for the sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? For the sign of Taurus. Oh, too many. If I can just have one, please, Spirit, for the sign of Taurus. What is it that they need to know for the month of December? Calming the waters. Calming the waters. Okay? It says peaceful self-regulation. Beautiful, beautiful energy. It's the angel number 3. Okay. It's time for you to take an honest look at your daily energy. Are things too hectic for you to maintain a calm approach to your tasks? You may feel you have no control, but you can and must regulate the pace of your everyday activities, always devoting some time to your own peaceful priorities. The waters of life run deep, and there are often deeper personal lessons that you may be aware of. You do have the ability to be self-directed, self-boundaries, create balance, and stay calm and spirit connected, even in the middle of personal or professional storms. In the face of unending and sometimes frantic demands of life, this card is telling you to stop and trust in the unwavering truth of your soul's universal connection. Your peaceful yet profound faith will calm the swirling waters and bring the blessed resolutions you desire. Okay, so that's just a reminder for you, Taurus, because it looks like your routine is shifting, whatever it is, work, school, adding school to the plate when you're working, or you're maybe a full-time mom or dad, trying to figure out the structure of who's going to pick up the kids and all of this other stuff, where you're trying to advance yourself, like remembering to keep yourself regulated, stay in a balanced place, stay mindful. Okay, beautiful message for you, beautiful message. Okay, for the journey of love for the sign of Taurus, may I have one card, please, Spirit? Thank you. The communal dance, the number 5 equals change. The communal dance. Okay, let's see. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being drawn into a new community that is more aligned with your innate spiritual vibration. You feel more at home there and be able to share your gifts and talents more freely and with greater support. Let go of relationships or situations that you have been holding on to out of fear. If they are meant to continue with you, they will remain. If not, they will fall away, creating space for new connections to come into your life now. This is not a time to hide in what you have known, but to open to a playful connection with kindred spirits soon to be met. You know what, Taurus, what I heard in that is that you're going to be making a new friend. Okay? Someone who can help support you while you're, someone who understands. It's not even about support. It's just like, I'm going through this too, and you going through this. Okay, I understand that. Okay. And so someone that you can just vibe with, that's all. It's just someone on the same frequency as you. I feel like there's um, tribe or not, but it's a new friend. I feel like you're manifesting a new friend into your life, into this season of your life. Okay. Okay. All right. That is your message. Love and light.